Oh boy, it's your Friendlies. That's amazing. Let's check. Are the players live? Yes, they are. That's amazing. I'm so proud of them. Oh my god, players of Tetris. That's crazy. Oh, thanks, Nick. You're the best. I feel like this music's a little bit loud. Let's lower the volume down to 35. That seems more reasonable. What happens when you switch from default music player in Windows to a VLC media player? Well, players want same piece set? Question mark? That was a weird way of wording essentially not a question, the way I worded it. Yes. Well, that's great to hear. There's your seed. Prediction time. I mean, it is technically a choice, but I'd think less of you if you picked 15 as a 900k player in a friendly. Alright, prediction has started. This song is way quieter than what it is so far. Oh. I'm not going to keep audio bouncing throughout the stream. It is what it is. Level 17 isn't annoying. Level 17's fine. It lasts the same time as 18. Oh, good 19 start. I don't know, level 17 colors usually ain't that pretty. In theory they are, but when you actually look at them on a CRT, they're usually real gross. That's a big PB. That's like roughly the same as my DAS 19 PB. I have no idea what it is. Okay, it's a bit higher than mine. Apparently my DAS 19 PB is 513k, so there you go. Epic gamer. I've done it twice. I have two 500ks with DAS on 19. But my 19 play is awful. Very inconsistent. The power of solid stacking and terrible DAS control. It's a great combo to get one good game in 1,000. And 999 terrible ones. Did Mr. Shadow say ready in chat? I'm not sure. No, has not yet. Alright, both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So, Nick, both players starting with real great openers. Mr. Shadow, Ethan, I don't know. Don't know what this opener is, but it's experimental and dangerous. Very dangerous, yeah. That's a 5,000 point top out. Our boy Arbaro on the right side. Real solid opener, winning the game in record time. Anyone in chat who wants to learn Tetris, just watch what Nick Arbaro Woods did there. He knows what's up. Professional stacker. I fully believe in you, Ethan. You can get those well, you can get one Tetris at minimum. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. In fairness, Ethan did have the better opener. He just kind of misdropped and immediately died to it. So, it's just how it goes sometimes. He did it. He scored a Tetris, guys. Professional gameplay. So, Nick, 52,000 points. Ethan, 72,000. Oh, Nick going for a similar opener to last time, really, at this point. Really minimizing efficiency and maximizing height. which is it's an innovative strategy, one that many players are afraid to incorporate into their gameplay. It takes years of experience. That's why you only see players like Mart employ it typically. You never see someone like Dog do it because they just don't have. They don't have the years of experience that you need to be able to pull it off. It's. So, Ethan, nice send for well Tetris. I need to lower the music again. Ugh, for some reason, it's just not balancing the way it used to. That's probably fine. $200k now for Ethan. Arbaro 116, so only at half the score. Looking at a solid maybe 40k at 60 lines. Yeah, 139 at 62 lines. Powerful pace. Sending a message. Making a statement. Other phrases that people use. Wow, best viewers. Thanks, bot. I really appreciate the viewers. I don't need to buy the best viewers. We already have them. Alright, now that I've pandered to you all, please give me money. Thank you. Can't even do that. It's not on my Twitch channel. It's on the Classic Tetris Twitch channel. How do I get reimbursed for this? Okay. 269, hilarious score here for Ethan. Arbaro at 178. We'll call it 180 just to give him a little bit of self-confidence. Gonna fill in the long bar dependency there. I haven't, actually watched Tetris since the last Euro Friendlies episode I did, which was, 3 weeks ago. I just haven't watched, a thing. Outside of Ren's stream, which is not... I'm not there to watch Tetris, I'm there to troll Ren's. Yo, we've got more people in chat. Amazing. Ethan getting into a bit of danger here, pretty high up. Is kind of bringing it down, but that left side still, yeah. No, he's going to be done 350k. Arbaro, you need to get to 351, or you will lose the game. Which, if you're okay with that, then you don't need to get to 351. So, your choice, really. Hello, Ivan Lynchkov, or Lichkov, sorry. How are you? Hold Vince for ransom, free money. That's a good idea. Ooh, got the T-piece over there. It's a little bit sketchy. Ooh, nice flat piece there. That isn't going to burn anything at any point. And that's going to be it. 248 is the top out for Nick Arbaro Woods. You can hold good fake money on this. Damn. Let's see, what were the predictions at? It's 100% on Nick Arbaro Woods. Well, that's not really gambling, that's just throwing it away. That's just 50-50. There's no payoff there. $50-50 get money, or no, 50-50 lose everything or stay the same. They should put that in the casino. Just have the roulette table. Just, if it lands on red, you keep your money. If it lands on black, you lose it all. Just guaranteed. No green. There's no doubling, nothing. It's just... Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Alright, let's see the start. We've got an L and an I piece and a J piece. Amazing. Tris. Yes. Players similar starts. Though Ethan going to be scoring the first Tetris. A nice change of pace compared to game 1 where he did not score any Tetrises. He now has 2 in one game. Preposterous scenes. Incredible pace. He's taken a burn now. Pace is credible. What the fuck do you mean Tetris pieces are falling in a Tetris match? It's crazy, I know. Beyond comprehension. Tetris in 2024. Exactly. Nick not going for the triple down the right side. Now is, and probably going to do the T-tuck. Does the T-tuck. Amazing stuff. High skill move, very difficult. So 100k for Ethan. Ooh, getting into a little bit of danger there with a Das miss shift, but works out, actually, strangely. I'm not used to these guys making moves by accident that then don't result in their immediate demise. Tetris super streams are too PG, I think. I agree. Oh, that's true. Should be rated PEGI 18. Or what's the American one? I don't know what the American rating system is. Is it MSRB or something like that? Or is that the old UK one? I can't remember. Or is that some other system? I have no idea. Psychological horror. Well, you know. When Martz is playing, it's like it's a dark comedy. The Martz slander doesn't... Even when he's not playing for another, like, 3 hours, I'm still slandering Martz. Players are pretty neck and neck, only a Tetris between them. 250k to 226k. Ooh, Ethan, those are bad placements that you shouldn't have made. But on the other hand, Arbaro's in a much worse situation. Well, no, the situations have equalized, actually. Players' stacks, I was going to say evenly bad, but they're not. Now they are. Nick topped out. Ethan still had the vaguest chance of survival, but it did not come to fruition. You can tell that I'm like already in the latter half of Euro Friendlies mode by game 1 of this match, quite frankly. I just don't care already. So what happens when we start off the show with two of my good old buddies? 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Two of my good old buddies who are very good at topping out way too early. You got 100% overstrum on Knights of Sidonia GH3 and the overstrum was in the fast strumming. That's where I would expect you to overstrum, quite frankly. If you add caring, I'll get a refund. That's true, you're not getting a refund. You might actually. No one else bet against it, so there's no gain or loss, so maybe you will. 12 notes per second ain't that bad, to be fair. I'm not sure, like... I can pretty comfortably strum through the Fire and Flames 150. Not for, like, the full duration, like, if the whole 7 minutes was just that speed, but there's no point in the song where I'm like, this isn't playable for me. And I'm pretty sure Knights of Sidonia is slower than Through the Fire and Flames. I'm not sure, though. I haven't timed it. I also haven't played Guitar Hero in, like, 2 years. Because my Guitar Hero controller broke. And I don't want to be clicking up a storm in my apartment. When I lived with my parents in the middle of nowhere. Well, yeah. I never really liked learning songs to FC level. I liked basically just blindly playing songs at uncomfortable speeds. Learning songs, boring. I can't really vibrate strum. I'm really fast at jiggling my hand up and down like that. Or I was, I'm not now. So, there's a match going on, apparently. 177 to 155. Phrasing. Yeah, I know. I was going to say, nobody misquote that. Nobody take that out of context. I was hoping people would just ignore what I said. But Ian Keith has to come in here and... with his dirty mind. Oh, Ethan, that is an interesting way to top out. Nick also in a similar-ish situation, but conveniently in a survivable place, I guess. I mean, that's okay. Nick, you need to get to 226. So you should avoid topping out at all costs. Otherwise the match will end. That's just what I do, Ian, though. You can't get mad at me for that. It's my specialty. That's a beautiful rooftop burn setup, I guess. Either way, he's won the game. And we have an epic decider. Does anyone know what the strumming speed of Through the Fire and Flames is? Because I have no idea. Right, both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Fast. Like, yeah, I can figure that bit out. I know it's somewhere between slow and very, very, very fast. Three. Thank you. Interesting opening from Nick. Ethan, going for a more clean approach, scoring a triple. Nick has a Tetris already. There we go. Ethan scoring a Tetris as well. So Ethan a little bit ahead. Triple more efficient than the other scoring options that Nick took. Yes, good wording from me. $12 to $13. Okay, well I guess I can't sustain it for like just an indefinite time, but I can pretty comfortably strum like in the 18 to 20 range for with like very short breaks in between. I sure do speak English. I sure do. I appreciate the compliment, Ian. I also speak fluent Tetris. Ties that bind bridge? Yeah, I can't do that 150. I can do that like maybe 130. I don't think I ever tried it at anything past 125. But I was like barely capable of it at 125, I think, from what I remember. It's been a while since I played Ties That Bind, though. Ethan, 182. I think I got 98. One of my best achievements is 98% on Cry Thunder 150. That was good. I should start calling Ethan Mr. Shadow. Well, I was thinking maybe we call him Mr. Ethan Shadow, because clearly his surname must be Shadow if he is Mr. Shadow. So, Mr. Ethan Shadow. Going to score a Tetris, go up to 260k. Nick, on the other hand, kind of he has the posture right now of someone in like a car that's accelerating too fast. Like the first time someone's like in a Tesla or whatever and it accelerates from 0 to 60 at like in like 2.5 seconds, you know, that vibe. Nick, Tetris up to 300k-ish. Ethan just passed it, 310. Now 333. Ooh, nice left side there for Nick. Powerful plays. So 364 versus 332. We might get to see a game where the players score like an acceptable amount of points. You got 4 stars on Through the Fire and Flames Expert. That's not bad. If I was on the Rock Band 3 engine, I could only get 3 stars, but the Rock Band 3 engine is much more difficult than the Guitar Hero 3 engine. And then the Clone Hero engine is much more, well, slightly more forgiving than that as well, so I could probably get like 85 nowadays on the Rock Band 3 engine. I'm not sure. I want to get another Guitar Hero controller, but I just they're kind of expensive nowadays. When I got my one like 12 years ago, it was a lot more reasonably priced. Transition about to hit. Or 49 for Arbaro, but he's not in a good spot. I don't really foresee him making much of an impact on level 19. But it's possible he gets it down. He does not. 453. Ethan, you need to score 1 line. You scored a double. That is enough to take the match. Amazing gameplay. That's a 3-2 victory. Maybe next time you'll actually hit transition. I believe in you. You can do it. Yep. Say goodbye to your 3,000 channel points. How many channel points do you actually have? Because depending on how many you have, that will decide, that will change my decision on if I give you the points back or not. You had like 6k. Okay, I'll give you your points back. I have mercy. Oh, is that how it works? Didn't know that. That's boring. You can highlight your next 1,350 messages. Nice. Yeah, how many messages? What's it cost to highlight a message? Yeah, I could highlight my next 1,446 messages. There you go. Turns out when you stream for 3 hours every couple weeks on a channel for however long I've been doing this, like 3 years now, you get a few channel points. Also watching CTWC and stuff, but eh. I do agree that more people should gamble, though. I think that is a good life lesson, good motto, good message, you know. Where's the fun in, like, just having money? Or, like, any resource. You should really just risk it all. Well, Toka is, in theory, live. Their stream is not loading, but still. And they're not live anymore. Well, you know. Exactly. Same piece set is offered, which means we're gonna do it. Just play Yarg if you want to play PH2. It's got basically the same hit detection. Or precision mode in a... what's it called? Clone Hero. They're basically the same hit windows. Like, yeah, it's not exactly the same, but you'll get roughly the same experience. Yarg is a bit closer to... Yarg is more like Rock Band 3, and Precision Mode is a bit more like Guitar Hero 2, but they're very similar in hit window. Well, Toka did try and stream, but is currently not live. How do people become good at Tetris? It's a good question. One that I've never really had a good answer to. Yeah, I don't know. Are you ever really good at Tetris? Hello, AV Geek. Hail to the King FC. I haven't played, like, anything from the Rock Band 4 setlist, sadly. Become a kid and become Asian. Asian American, specifically. That's the optimal way to be good at Tetris. Yeah, exactly. Right, let's refresh Toka's stream. Lovely. There's a very distinct smell of weed in my flat now. That is... I fucking love the citizens of my city and how they just walk around the streets reeking of weed. Amazing. Of course, weed is illegal, technically, in this country. It's still a Class B drug, but yeah. Every single city in the UK, I know. It's amazing how people can just absolutely stink up like a whole street with the smell of weed when weed is illegal. I don't understand how that is physically possible. And that's not to say I think weed should be illegal, but, I mean, standards. Standards, people. You're gonna hotbox, stay home until you've had a shower afterwards. Jesus Christ. Hi, from California. Yeah, well, I mean... at that point, I don't think there's any saving the weed culture from California. Oh, you mean hi, okay. It's actually really fucking hot as well. Any Toka yet? Still no Toka, bye. They were live for a brief moment. But they've stopped being live. Very disappointing. Does anyone want to play in place of Toka? So we're not waiting forever. Anyone of a comparable skill. Song name is Cascade. Is it? It is. It's Cascade by Covey. You're so right. You will play anyone. Fair enough. We could get Taiga versus Wobert. That would be a fair and balanced matchup. I heard the song from Snake RX. There you go. Be a neighbor and take edibles. Exactly. You can go again. I mean, you could. If we had Taiga versus Wobert, then it would at least be a match of a reasonable length. You need 10 minutes to set up stream. Why does it take 10 minutes? You just, like, turn the things on and then press stream, surely. I'll see if Toka's live yet. Let's go look. Let's all stare at them not being live. Let's watch them refresh. Amazing. Cables are a bit. How long will we be live? Another couple hours, probably. I ain't doing this for the next 8 hours, 10 hours, however long your school is. Ian, do you want to play? Do you want to play Wobert? Or are you also busy? What time zone are you in? Oh yeah, are you in California? Or that area of the US? You know, West Coast. Mountain time, right. Yeah, I haven't been... I left school in... Oh god. Yeah, 6 years ago. Good. Yeah, every mountain uses the same time. It's very inconvenient. Himalayas at the same time as the Cascades, at the same time as Mont Blanc. You know, they're all the same time zone. Very inconvenient. You're at City Town. Hell yeah. I haven't received any message from anyone to say they can play, really. Other than Nick. Which, if no one else says, yes, we can play, then I guess we will go with Nick. Ian, can you play right now? Are you able to play in substitute for Toga? Just so we have a match here. So Wobert doesn't just have to sit here and wait for me to eventually say, okay, fine, Nick, you can play again. Yeah, I too would prefer that. I would like if a match could happen now. You're a little preoccupied? Okay. Guess it's Arbaro time. Arbaro. Arbaro. Everybody. There you go. Nick Arbo Woods. Alright, players, are you ready? We've still got the seed pinned, so if you want to just put in that seed, we can just start playing Tetris. This song is called Pathfinder. There go your points. We'll prediction. Yeah, we're gonna have to delete that prediction. I'm pretty sure it's because this song is royalty free. Relatively. 18 all the way, same piece set? Yes. I mean, you both got the seed in, right? So I can check. Yeah, great. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Ooh, Wobert, both players starting out with chaotic openers. Okay, that's not great for Wobert. Wobert is probably just going to top out here. Yeah, that's a 760er. At least it's getting us vaguely on schedule after a nice long delay, so we take those. Good for you, Genix. Enjoy school. Or something. Well, Nick, you've won game 1. Time for game 2. My favorite of numbers. We got any number fans in chat? Any fans of numbers 1 through 10? Anybody a big fan of those numbers? How about prime numbers? It's number Wang. Let's rotate the board. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Look at that, Winter. It's your favorite number and some other ones that when added together get you back to 3. Crazy. I should add a let's rotate the board function to my scene. That'd be great. Just rotates everything 90 degrees. Exactly. I don't know how I'd do that. I need to use some like subscene plus like some animation plugin, I guess. Can I customize the palettes? In what sense? Like the players can mod if they're on emulator or whatever, they can oh, that's bad for Wobert. Okay, Wobert's starting off this set with a few little oopsies that may lead to an untimely demise. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I was thinking it would need to be smoothly animated, though. Well, Nick, you need to get to 51,000 points. Average Wobert misdrop. Goodbye, Genix. Go learn things instead of watching this amazing show. Oh, Nick, you got this. 51,000 points. It's all you need. He's done it. He's done it. One of the greatest chase downs of all time. You're less bad now? Congratulations. I am ready for some exciting Tetris then. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I am expecting cracked gameplay. Don't say still terrible. I congratulated you for being less bad now. Do us all proud. Get 1 billion points. Wobert, 50k. Arbaro, 50k. Arbaro now at 73k. Crazy. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. That is 55,000 points. And Nick will at least redeem his loss, I suppose. Unforced him too. Fair enough. Fair enough. Berg Troll 7 versus Shuichi. You're not the worst in Friendlies. Probably. I haven't checked that statement, but I'm sure there's someone worse who plays Friendlies. You're usually reasonably consistent for your PB. Just a bad day, you know? Games be like that sometimes. Hello, Berg Troll 7. It's time for an ad break. Quickly. Did you beat Benfamir, or did Benfamir beat you, Nick? I can't remember how that friendly went when that happened. I don't remember when that was. Was that last episode? Was that like... Or was that like 3 months ago? I have no idea. I know Benfamir played recently, but I don't know who he played. I feel like it was months ago that he played you. I don't know. Oh, I got strange headache in like the back left of my head. Lower back left. It wasn't recent, yeah. Oh well. Fair enough. I mean, Ben rarely plays a cohesive game of Tetris, but usually survives for long enough to score a couple 100k. And sometimes a bit longer. I love when people are horrifically off stencil. That is one of my favorite features of restreaming. Hey, it's Tetris. Sight. It's aight. Benchmere, the one robbed of most consistent player in CTL. It's very true. I'm surprised. You've probably just listened to me talk about it on Euro Friendlies every other episode, to be fair, because I have a feeling you weren't around when that happened. But oh yeah, that's very likely where you heard it. Yeah, I bring it up whenever I possibly can because that was the greatest CTL season of all time, and I don't think any Tetris event really can top the Div 9 Super season, or the season, was it season 14, something like that? Super Div. That was just a wonderful time. Same piece set is offered and accepted. Seed. Look at that seed. That's quite the seed. It contains letters and numbers. Preposterous. Right, both players are ready. So, in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We're going to have to do a quick prediction for this one, because the match is starting, so... Win who? Berg or Shu? So, to start off with, a few burns from Berg Troll and a few burns from Shuichi. Shuichi's well is open. Well, now it isn't. It was open for longer, and it is open once again. This is a great start though. Nice long drought. Eventually it does resolve. Shuichi scoring the first, and at that point only Tetris. At that point meaning when I said it and not at the time scoring the Tetris, that was implied by the fact it was the first one. But regardless, we now have multiple Tetrises scored. So that's 40,000 points for Berg Troll, 99,000 points for Shuichi. So 115 versus 169, very funny. Now 191, less funny. All you number fans out there are going to be so sad that the funny number became an unfunny number. Unless for some other reason you believe 191 to be humorous, which you are allowed to do. I checked with the number council. They said it's permitted. So 239 for Shuichi, 184 for Berg Troll. Nice super T hole. Nice skim there. That was a fun little skim from Berg Troll. Into a Tetris. 200k now at 60 lines. When do we get new funny numbers? That's a good question. When the next set of numbers come out, I guess. It's been a while since we got the last set. We're really waiting for a new grouping. Update got delayed. Yeah, must be bugs in the system. Yo, what's up? I assume that's what that means. Hello, nutricic acid. So, players approaching transition, about 35 lines, 40 lines to go. Yeah, I isn't very funny. I mean, you could probably use it for certain things. I has its value, you know. So, translation, yes, that's the correct way to pronounce that, has hit 518 for Shuichi Berg Troll, 1 line to go, and there's the Tetris to score it. We'll call it 450k, scored a single to get there. Its value is square root of -1. I absolutely has its value. It's what? It's what? Sorry, yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess it's total, it's the absolute value of I 1? I don't know, can you take the absolute value of complex numbers? That's something I've never... Berg Troll, a little bit of danger here. Is digging, but we'll see how long the dig lasts and whether it ends happily or sadly. So far, it looks like it's going pretty well. The right side has been reopened. Comfortable height. There we go. Tetris up to 553. Shuichi, Tetris up to just shy of 700. So pretty sizable lead here. Going to be a tricky chase down for Berg Troll if Shuichi makes it much further. Amazing. Distance from the origin. Yeah, I figured as much, but I wasn't sure if there was some other rules for it. Complex numbers are complex, you know? That's what they do. They be weird. Berg Troll, rough situation. That misdrop's probably going to do him in. 6-12 is the top out score. Shuichi, not a super clean stack, but pretty clean lead of 180k or so, when 170. There we go. Solid game one. Very nice gameplay. Alright, both players are ready. Sorry, I was getting DM'd on Discord. Amazing. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So, both players, one Tetris, no burns to start off the game, but game starting off with a little bit of a drought again. Ooh, Shuichi, I don't think that Vit setup is intentional. That does look like a misdrop, and it looks like it might end the game. It does. That is an unfortunate... It's an unfortunate game. Well, we're tied up 1-1. Next, am I actually getting better at Tetris, or have I been stuck in neutral for years? I mean, clearly, if you're getting better scores, you must be improving. Das Tetris is raiding with a party of 10. Whoa, that's a number of viewers. Crazy. Hello, people. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So, Shuichi, 30,000 points, Berg Troll, funny number 69k. Still in that keyboard cheater grip. I know, crazy. Getting up pretty high there, but the bar does come for Shuichi. 69k there as well. Ooh, Math Wiz with a party of 4 as well. We're getting many a raid. Shuichi, gonna hit the spin. Very nice. Hello, Math Wiz. So, Berg Troll at 158. Getting a nice triple there. It was a little bit of an awkward situation, but it resolved very quickly. Shuichi, 210. Berg Troll at 245. Shuichi scoring Tetris up to 284. Both players are 82 lines. Only 5,000 points between them. Berg Troll in the lead currently by pace, but as I said, not by very much. There we go. I spoke good words. Amazing. I'm gonna run and grab a drink of water because my mouth is very dry, but just don't top out. Hello, I'm back. Amazing. So, 362 versus 359. 359 will now become 382. Still 3,000 points between the players, and 3 lines now as well. But now down to only 1 line between the players. It's neck and neck, as they say. Transition about to hit 10 lines, 15 lines, in that range for both players. Berg Troll up to 457, Shuichi at 456. But Berg Troll has 1 more Tetris available than Shuichi before the transition. His stack's a bit awkward though, so he's likely going to have to take a burn or 2. Going to set up a Vits. If bar timings are good, this will be the play that gives him the better transition, but we will see. Bar timings are not favouring him very well. 482 is the transition score for Shuichi. Not a clean stack, but Berg transitioning very high up with a awkward set of burns. Not going to go for the T-spin to burn out there. Does get that to the left, so is still alive, is still fine. At 537, players still neck and neck. All of that has led to all of the players, all two of them, all being a very unnecessary word there, both of the players, that's the one that you normally use, still being neck and neck, despite any pace possibilities. Shuichi at 654. Berg Troll gonna be topping out here at 600k. Nothing can do with that right side. Hey, Mark just got another 1.3 on video. That's cool. We have it ready. Now we just need another one. Three, two, one. Tetris. Yes, you did. You did, Katsugiri. You in fact missed it by like an hour and a half. It's almost like there's a schedule for a reason. So people know when matches are happening. I know he's a skilled player, but you can't expect him to be playing a single best of 5 for an hour and 21 minutes. His kill screen play isn't that powerful. How can you play in this? You join the Tetris Friendlies server, and when there's an announcement, you find an opponent, and you pick a time slot, and we'll see if you can play them. Usually the answer is yes, you can. Unless someone... when the answer is no, it's because someone else is already playing them. But usually pretty easy to stay on top of that thing. Winter is coming. How do you feel about that? Less power. Yes. I like winter. Winter's a much nicer time of year than summer. Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you have the Friendlies ping roll, then you will get pings when there are Friendlies. Oh my god. Lucas was right. There's winter. Wimber. You hate winter. It's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere. No wait, wrong thing. Avgek. You're stremming, lol. That is so funny. I am lolling right now. So 235 for both players. Now 258 for both players. Amazing stuff. Half a single between the players. That means one of them scored a double where one of them scored 2 singles. It's amazing how nature do that. Yes. Berg Troll having taken burns. Oh, but then Shuichi takes 2 burns, so pace-wise, they're still basically exactly the same. Berg Troll having to burn down, but going to successfully do so. Now 316 to Shuichi's 337. Shuichi 1 line ahead, which means very little. How slow you are at 40 lines. How slow are you at 40 lines, Mr. Ian Keith? You go by bike 18 kilometers long. Wow, that's a long bike. To school. Yeah, I mean, that's basically the same as me, and I think my PB is like 50.05 or something. I can check on Tetrio right now. Tetrio. Solo, 40 lines, 49.48 apparently. That's my PB. Maybe you should like move closer to a school. Aren't you Dutch? Like, there's not much space between things in the Netherlands. It's quite dense. Transition coming up soon. Name one part of the Netherlands that doesn't just have people everywhere. Yes, but no. Fair enough. Oh, you go to school in Belgium. What's wrong with the Dutch education system? Isn't it, like, roughly okay? Like, I've never heard anyone say that it's the worst thing ever. Too much freedom. I see. You're not a true-blooded American then. Way too little vacation time. I see. Interesting. Transition has hit 540k for Shuichi. Berg Troll, if they get this Tetris, that will be a 520. Does not get the Tetris, instead does a weird T-burn and 500k still. Berg Troll misses the T-spin. Everyone in chat cried. They wept. Mothers covered their children's eyes. 10 weeks in the entire year. I mean, that's not that different from here. We get 12 weeks in the UK, and that felt like plenty. Like, yeah, 2 less weeks, sure. Hurts a bit, but, you know. I only get, like, 6 weeks from work. I am Scottish, yeah. Scotland is in the UK. You are American. Berg Troll's left side does manage to get the quick tap over. But the rest of this stack, it ain't going his way. It's looking like it's going to be done. 584 is the top out score. I'm basically Grand Designs with these rhymes. See, another one. Professional rapper. 669911. Holy shit. That is one of the funniest numbers that's ever numbered. Alright, Winter vs. Can plays Tetris. Or Tetris, if you're going by temp pronunciation. Is the Tetris thing just like because of Dutch pronunciation or what? Yeah, Dutch E. I don't know, I know a lot of Dutch people. I feel like they've never pronounced it weirdly like that. Alright, who am I putting up? Good stencil work. Is your stencil on your stream? Are you fixing your own stencil? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. If you want to fix your own stencil, go ahead. You're like 2 pixels off. It's fine. I was just making sure. But hey, there we go. That's Flemish. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It bothers you. That's good. I'm glad. I like when people make sure their stencil is pixel perfect. Nestris is coming to Switch this year? Yeah, I think I saw something like that. Am I muted? I might be muted. Let me check. Hi, I'm here. Yeah, same piece set. Well. Wait. Sherps. I don't see any messages from, Can. I don't know what. Okay, well, seed. There you go. Second time you used hand cam. Well then. Prediction? Yeah, I can do a prediction. / prediction. Dropping the backup controller. There you go, there's your thing. Prediction. Alright, we had one ready and then we lost it and then we got the other ready, so we'll see what happens. We'll see when the readies are both there. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, you accidentally hit down. Well, there you go. Ooh, nice red opening. Pan going with the left side, while Winter going with the right. Leading to different starts. Pan having to take a burn. There is a ROM that lets you choose a seed, and it gives both players the same pieces. Beyond that information, I cannot tell you. Ooh, Pan. Awkward misdrops. That's going to do it. 25k as the top out score for Can. And that means Winter will take game 1. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So, awkward starts for both players. Can gonna get a nice dirty Tetris though. So, gonna score the first one of the game in fact. Boxy just joined just to see if I'm typing in Discord while also commentating or not commentating. Boxy here to expose me. Terrifying. Anyway. Winter. Going to score Tetris. That's good, I'm glad you like the music. And in a bit of danger here, Winter doing a little bit better. Stacks a bit cleaner and scores noticeably higher. Can really needs to get out of this situation or their game will end very soon. Needs a long bar, isn't going to get the long bar fast enough. Going to top out at 112. And Winter also probably going to top out pretty soon, though they are a remarkably fast tapper. So we shall see. Average Winter day, yeah. Winter's just a little bit fast when it comes to tapping. Getting another new shell after the set. What are you doing to them? Do you tap with a hammer? Alright, both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Why did your profile picture thing, Winter, just fade in and out? What was that? Wait, you're not supposed to tap with a hammer? Depends what, like, a nail before you start really hitting it? Maybe. Your controller? Probably not. Ooh, Winter, that's This is the Euro Friendlies curse that we're all so familiar with. Can will take game 3. Tap, bro. I lost tap, guys. Ooh, Can gets the bar over. Are they gonna mullen it from a 2,000 point top out, or did I just not say that they'd won? I feel like I said they won, but I might have not said it well enough. Something like that. Clear enough, that's the word I was looking for. You lose track of where your thumb is supposed to be on the D-pad. Yeah, I mean, my problem is that I just sort of roll in such a way that I, what is it now? Winter, what's the season? I think it is C7, C8, 7, 6. I think that's the seed. It appears to be the seed. Yeah. Alright, both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Kind of an awkward start there. Long bar dependent. Going left well though. Gonna hit the 5 tap, kind of. Gonna go center well now. Going with the shifting well strats. That reminds me of the surprisingly difficult challenge on Guideline of doing 10 Tetrises in a row, each in a different column without any burns. It's surprisingly difficult to do. I don't know, it's... I guess, to me it sounded like, it'll be challenging to like get the right openings and stuff. But, man, you need to play some real weird Tetris for it. Oh, Can, playing some real weird Tetris of their own right here. Might be able to burn this down. Can't get the 5 tap of the long bar, doesn't have the timing for it. Going to top out at 61k. Good attempt, but unfortunately could not burn it down. Vit's death, yeah. That is the curse of the Vits. 169k for Winter is more than enough for the victory. And that will be a 3-2-1. Yeah, you mullen, that's fine. I'll end the match and see what's up next. It's Mel versus Duji. And their match isn't for another 10 minutes, technically, so I'll ping them and see when they're ready. But call the Mel match, I know. Mel versus Martz is the ultimate Euro Friendlies shit show. Well, we'll watch out. We'll watch out. Yeah, sure. We'll ride out Winter's Mullen, see where it goes, while we wait for Mal and Duji to show up in chat. I don't know, is it Duji? Doozy? I mean, it's got a line through the Z, so I assume it's Duji, or something like that. But I have no idea, it could be any it could be any letter, really. I'm pretty sure that the L with a line in it in Polish is like a W, basically. So, yeah, I have no idea. It could mean anything. You're here? Great, no problem. We still need Mal, so... It's Duji. Oh, it's not a line through, it's an accent thing. It's all foreign language to me, that I don't really know how to pronounce, but hopefully I'm getting it roughly correct. I don't like to mispronounce people's names unless they're assholes, and in which case I will actively choose to mispronounce their name once they've told me what it is. But very few people are assholes. Let's swap Duji in on the right side. Let's see, can Winter max this? Can Winter get level 1,000, a million, level 1 billion with tap? Who knows? What is Winter's tap level PB? They're a fast tapper, so my assumption is always like 36. There's Duji. That's a good image. I love me some good old disinformation. Right. GG, Winter, congratulations on the victory. But it's time for Mel HK. To take the stage. I mean, it was pretty good pace, right? It's like you had like 3 burns or something. Probably. I don't know. 36 bars. That's very nice. I was going to say my earliest max. It's not my earliest max anymore. My second earliest max was with 57 long bars, I believe. Which to some degree you kind of expect your earliest maxes to be with lower long bars, right? because less lines. But still, 57 bars is very few bars. One of the lowest bar count maxes. Or it was at the time. It's probably not anymore because people have way earlier maxes now, like 168 lines or something crazy like that. Also, thank you. It is a nice overlay, isn't it? There we go. I am not speaking good. I haven't commentated in a while. My brain has not functioned in a while. Oof. Spirit versus Imperial End. 13-3. Wow, great. Map 2 was not as competitive as map 1. Where is this Mel creature? Alright. Refresh their stream. Yep, they're not live. Alright, time to spam Mel with DMs. I've DM'd him, so if he doesn't show up we can, I don't know, all bully Mal like we already do. Who doesn't love to bully Mal? Bring back our bow! Bring back our bow! I agree. Nick versus Duji. That would be fair and based. You're streaming Duji in a couple hours? Exciting. Well, you'd really get a sense of their gameplay if you played against them. Where is Mal? Mal said he's coming. Holy shit. We might actually get Mal. Champion of Arbaro's living room. Hell yeah. Mal, yippee! Everyone panic, Mel is coming. Your fellow Dutchman. The only one. There's only 2 Dutchmen. Oh, 1 second. My dad is calling me. Sadly, I am preoccupied. Polynesian. Horrifically butchered, but I'm not Dutch, and I'm not going to try to be Dutch. As that would be just a horrible experience for me. I don't deserve that pain. Had to make scene, sorry. I hate bicycles, confirmed. Didn't have one on Mezen. Oof. Oh, my dad says, please phone me soon. Yeah, okay. I hope that everything is okay. It would be unfortunate if it was not. There's your seed. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So I'll put a timer on my phone for an hour or so I remember to call my dad. As he seemingly wants to talk to me urgently. Which is probably a good idea. That's his DAS PB. This is a DAS match, I should say. I mean, he was already the second highest PB in Benelux before he got the 1.5. He's been basically the second best in Benelux for years. Ever since he beat Wing, which was a long time ago. Mal, Tetris up to 69k. Maybe Robin had a higher PB at one point, actually. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think Mal had had at least a high 1.2 by the time Robin was dropping 1.2s with DAS. Anyway. What even is Benelux, TBH? I don't think it's real. It's probably a myth. 123k for Mal, doing one of his funky setups that I don't understand. I haven't done any shit talk yet. It's because there's no cam. When there's no cam, it doesn't feel like a regular Mal match, you know? It's really hard to get in the mood of cyberbullying when you can't see their face. I mean, I could have told you that if I was wanting to be informative in any capacity, but that's not what this show is about. This show is about talking absolute fucking nonsense. Real dribble. Brain rot for millennials. Something like that. Both players topping out at coincidentally exactly the same time while I was fixing Mel's stencil, because he was off stencil, because he's the worst person ever. There you go. Mel takes game one, very good. Duji is like 2 pixels off stencil as well, to be fair. But that's okay, because Duji isn't the worst person ever. Oh my god, it's Mel's face! Whole scene, just face. All face gameplay. This is what we like to see. It's been so long since I got to cyberbully Mel. not the worst person ever, Pog. I know. It's amazing. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. You might even get a medal for it. Tim in here, rooting on Duji, whatever. Alright, quick stencil check, make sure everything's correct. Can get a couple more pixels. No, that's a bit off. Why is everything off? There we go. That's correct now. That's what I like to see. So, to start off, Mel playing very aggressive and Duji playing very unclean. Now Mel playing unclean as well. Perfect. This is much more what I'm familiar with from Mel's gameplay. Ooh, things getting a little bit spicy for both players. 8,700 points is the top out score for Duji. That is quicker than I expected it to end. I was too busy focused on Mel's dig to see if Duji was just dead, but Mel is also dead. At least this is the kind of match quality that I'm familiar with. This is not bringing anything new to the table. Mel normally puts up these scores, just the difference is he usually loses. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Alright, Duji, you can't be losing to Mel, okay? It's Mel, that's all I've got to say. He's Mel. There. Right. Duji, 68,000 points, now up to 91,000 points. Beautiful stuff. Not giving Mal a free win. That's what we want to see. As much as I hate on Mal, he sure can win a game with 50,000 points. Really one of his specialties. So, Duji, a little bit of an awkward situation for me. Gonna be able to burn it down. Ooh, Mal. That's a nice structure you've got there. Average Dutch architecture. Gonna score Tetris though. Ooh, nice placement there. Big fan. Apparently Lucas can hit 4 left. That's amazing. Oh, Mel, nice hang. Really asserting dominance over the opponent here. Duji, on the other hand, having a clean stack. Mel, 202. Duji up to 226. So this game, Duji proving that he's just better. Beautiful miss drop there from Mel. Mid-laugh, somehow misses a quick tap for something that I don't think needed quick tap. That's what it looked like. But nice, it's not a Vits, it's a vertical L tuck setup, volts. Wonderful stuff. 300k now for Duji, rounded up. 69 lines as well, humorous. Now to 73 lines, so Mel behind considerably in pace. That is a beautiful Vits. I have never seen a Vits mastery of that caliber. Just amazing work. It really says a lot about society. Simul Tetris is there, I think. Duji at 386k. Oh, Mel's topped out. Mel's topped out. The second I look away from Mel's stream, he's like, right, this is the time, I can do it. I look away for 1 second. And Mel turns off his tweets to get good RNG. Duji going for the dirty Tetris. Not gonna get it. That's fine. Gonna burn it down. You are good for the game, by the way, Duji, but you can play it out if you want. I don't really care. We're pretty far ahead of schedule, so whatever happens, happens. Is that word pension? It looks like pension. Is Mel retiring so he can get his pension? It means you're retired. I see. Good. Are you going to get a rollover once you get a new TV, Mel, or are you just not going to get a new TV? You've retired from Tetris like 5 times. Yeah. Haven't we all? Haven't we all? Kebab lay. But 19 is impossible. You'll get one when you're not lazy and play again. Understandable. Unfortunately. Still 650's alright. Alright, we have it ready. It's 2-1 in favor of Mel. Something that has never happened before. Mel winning a match. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Well, nice tuck setup there that I'm sure will resolve perfectly cleanly with no burns. Duji just playing really and is topped out. I mean, I don't know how to... I didn't even have time to say anything about the situation before it ended. Puts Mel to shame. Mel, you could never top out that impressively. You just don't have the skill. Well, congrats to Mel. Even if Duji is just better, Mel did win the set. Alright, let's run an ad break so we get slightly closer to schedule, I guess. What a match. Mark's Crusher. Transform. Transform. Perfect. This has been a very Euro-Friendlies afternoon. Yeah. Most Euro-Friendlies are very Euro-Friendlies, you know. It's a common theme with the show, that the show happens. But yeah, the matches have been impressively short. Oh my god, it's players of Tetris. Well, prospective players of Tetris. They've not started yet. There we go. Player cams adjusted. Same piece set is offered. So I shall generate a seed. There you go. Okay, both players are ready. We've got a ready in chat. There we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I'm not used to readies in chat anymore. Whoa, 3 Das Maxes from Mal. That's crazy. And to think, I always thought he'd never accomplish anything in life. So, Martz versus Archie. Martz at 37,000 points. Archie not yet scored a Tetris. Now will, though. That's 31,000 points. That is behind Martz. Martz laying down the pace this game. That's right. 39,000 points at 17 lines. One of the most efficient games he's ever played. Gonna score another Tetris. That's 63,000 points. Archie up to 79k. Just trying to keep up with this impressive pace. Real marathon runner kind of pace. Playing for the long haul, you know. Really hoping that the game goes to maybe level 100, 200, something like that. Archie at 106 in a vaguely similar state. Ian has got 3 DAS, which is impressive. I only have 1. Only 1 DAS for me. And Martz may have none because he is topping out. Unfortunate. Archie will take game 1. What a match. One for the ages. Warm-up is done as usual first game. Exactly. That was the light jog before the all-out sprint to the top of the board that this next game will be for Martz. Good game, bad game. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Good start for Martz. He did score a Tetris. That puts this in the top 10% of all Martz games ever played. Archie. Got a dirty Tetris setup. Gonna get the bar for it because he is so skilled. And the game cannot handle his raw power. The intimidation. The game is scared to not give him the bar. Martz, nice series of placements, I suppose. Optimistic, calling them placements, but the pieces are on the stack. Ooh, nice situation for Martz here. Does get that over to the right side. He is still alive. Much to his own surprise, he has not topped out yet. Let alone the viewers. He's at 51,000 points. Oh, miss drops galore. That will be the top out. 52k. And Archie, 172, will take the game. Imagine the nerves being up 2-0 against Martz in a Friendlies. This is really the pinnacle of any player's Tetris career. Oh, good. You, Marks, Rory, Billy, Math Wizard, and Jatty, whatever it is. You're feeling the nerves. Exactly. It's all downhill from here, Archie. You can never relive a high like this. $18 it is. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. That means in 3 games, Archie has done Ready in Chat, Hover 3, and the actual gym Ready. That's impressive lack of consistency. His gameplay may be consistent, but his decision making is not. Archie may go left well here. He is. Keeping me on my toes, exactly. You gotta innovate. When you're up against an opponent as formidable as Marks, then you've gotta bring new things to the table. You can't just rest on your laurels. You can't play safe strats. And that's why we can see back-to-back left well Tetrises from Archie here. Really sending a message that he's here to play. Marks, on the other hand, is just here. Marks, 93,000. I don't know why I stopped saying 93,000 midway through speaking correctly, but I'm just that good a commentator. This is why I'm allowed on this classic Tetris Twitch channel. Ooh, Archie, nice tree strat in the middle of the stack. Going for something real funky. S tier, exactly. S tier commentary for an S tier matchup. Mark's gonna reopen that right side. You can see when he puts the pieces to the left, they're kind of absorbed by the board slightly, and that's because his stencil work is almost as good as his Tetris gameplay. And as you can see, Mark's gonna get the bar over there to the right, really clutching up there. Really keeping us on our toes, making us all worry just for a moment. He's doing it for the fans, doing it for the viewers, bringing the suspense. Katsugiri raiding with a party of 4. Hello. Archie, almost at 200k. This is almost neck and neck. There's 4 lines between them, so it's like 1 Tetris between them. And now it is literally 1 Tetris between them, score-wise, because Mart scored a Tetris. I know, that's hard to believe, but it did happen. It's documented on video. We have asked the enforcement team to check if it's legitimate, but all evidence suggests that Martz has scored a Tetris without cheating. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and 261k is the top outscore, and he's gone. Martz is done. And Archie, probably the greatest victory of his career. Not just so far, but that there ever will be. That's right, a sweep of Martz Crusher. Biggest upset in Tetris history, exactly. Sorry, in Tetris hoistery. There we go, we got to end half an hour early. Amazing. That means I get to eat food before I call my dad back. Enjoy food. Don't tell me what to do. I'll do what I want. Let's raid Vandy. Vandy's a cool guy.